Welcome to my next video in the series documenting my journey through AI technologies to build a client self-booking system or patient appointment booking system using AI technologies. In this video, we're looking at reworking the workflow for patients to book appointments. The reschedule an appointment function now works perfectly. It looks really nice. For example, and it gives me all their available time slots. So that works really well. What I want to do now, well, what I realized now is that because when it changed the book an appointment function for an existing patient, it turned it into patient login form. So if I log in and it verifies phone number, just wait for that. Here it is, 013391. Appointment. It comes to the home page, which is wrong. So I'm thinking, all right, so we've lost the functionality for booking a new appointment. Because I don't want to confuse it too much, I'm thinking, okay, just make that the login, and maybe I'll just change the title of it. Instead of book an appointment, just make it patient login. And here we'll add a book an appointment function. Just click on it and opens up the same modal pop-up, same form as that. And instead of reschedule an appointment, it'll have book a new appointment. Yeah, might be. I really don't like the idea though of coming from here. We've got login and book an appointment. If I say login, it says patient login. If I say book an appointment, it's still called patient login. Okay. It's a bit of a book an appointment, existing patient, book an appointment. That functionality is the same as it was. That hasn't changed. But it's exactly the same as the patient login form. And if I open the patient login form and then I open this form, it now says patient login. So the logic has changed a bit. I'll need to look at that and sort that out myself, because I think it'll be too hard for it to work it out. Tell me what you think. I realize the flow is a bit clumsy, but if you're an existing patient, you have to log in. So what I'm thinking is to have the same login form. So if you click login, it comes to this form and it says patient login. If you book an appointment, it says book an appointment and then says patient login, which is fine. That logic is correct, because an existing patient needs to log in first. Zero 498. But then when it comes to this page, it should pass through a parameter saying book an appointment. So, function equals book an appointment. And it comes to this page and have a book an appointment button here. But because it's coming in already set, then it opens this form to book an appointment. Instead of saying reschedule appointment, it'll say book an appointment. Might have to do that one step at a time, because if I tell it to do all of that, it's going to get really confused. So I'll just go through those steps with on Visual Studio Code, and I'll get back to you when we've got somewhere. All right, I'll pause it now. Okay, that didn't take very long. There's only maybe half an hour. So I've changed this link to a red button, got rid of those because they didn't do anything. Now we have a book an appointment button. It uses the same form as the reschedule. And click books, blah. Say 20th, getting available times. Say 1 p.m. Confirm. Oops. Yeah. Appointment booked successfully. There you go. And she'll come down here, and I just received a text message saying your appointment with John Hartwell has been scheduled for Tuesday, May 20 at 1 p.m. And there we go, Tuesday. So we've actually got two, one at 11 a.m. and one at 1 p.m. Okay, that's good. Now what we need to do is go to the front end. So if I log out here, if we log in, it should just go to that the patient's homepage, the client's homepage. But if we say book an appointment, existing patient, right? So book an appointment, patient login, that's correct. But when I log in, it should go to the patient homepage and automatically pop up the booking function. So I'll just instruct it to do that. All right, I'll be back shortly, hopefully.